right, so Iyana Campbell, nickname Mbappe. I don't know if she have a new nickname by now, but thank you for coming on and sharing your story with us. I think you've had a very interesting last 2 years, just coming in with San Diego and also with the mentorship, and now you're at your second college. I'm in the States. So we're going to talk about first your early journey and then go into some of the decisions you made, why you made those decisions, and stuff like that. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's okay.
All right. So talk us through the first part of your journey. So in that, when you started playing, why did you started playing? What did someone inspire you or anything like that?
Yeah, first off, hey guys, I'm Iyana Campbell. I'm 19 years of age and I'm currently going on to my new college, UNN Commonwealth University, for my sophomore year. Okay, so I started playing football I don't know, when I was like very, very small. Uh, Inspired me, you growing up watching Messi, Neymar. Yeah. I also had other family members who played football also. So I guess it's just genes. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Any environment. Yeah. So when you started playing organized football, as in like for a team, stuff like that, when you started playing.
For a team, I played in primary school.
Yeah,
Also, my high school, my first high school, which is Grove High School.
yeah,
I started in the ninth grade during COVID season. So
really. Uh,
yeah, the
that was
it
in,
was but
yeah,
that's in high school football.
okay. And you also did track and field, correct?
Yes, I did tracks before football.
Before football. So you
Yeah.
started primary school. Which primary school did you go to again?
I went to White Mall Primary.
Okay. And you did track and field and football, and you
Yeah.
also balanced your academics as well.
Yeah. I also did netball.
You also did netball. All right. And in high school, you did netball as well.
I did netball in high school at Grove High School.
Really? Oh, so you really had to do a lot. How did you balance all these sports with the academics? Did you feel like you were struggling academically or like passing or really doing well?
I was really doing well. Academics was never a problem for me. Focusing on schoolwork was never a problem for me. I think it was easy. So yeah, it was good for me.
That was good. That's good. And that's a rare case because most students do struggle, even when they're doing one sport. And there's always a stereotype or stigma saying that athletes don't do well in school. So that's good that you don't follow that trend. And that's one thing I commend you for. Um,
Thank you.
So when you transferred to San Diego, can you talk us through the process of that? Like, why did you choose San Diego?
Okay, so that was a bit of a what can I say? Okay, so I left Merle Grove in like the 11th grade. Uh, I honestly did not know what I wanted to do. Uh, After that, I was like looking for jobs, like call center works and stuff like that. Then I was gonna go to like heart. Then I was like, maybe I should like go back to school or something. So I talked with my mom, my parents, and my mom, my this is so weird, but my mom talked with my primary school VP and she knew the past principal of St. Jacob High School. So we got, after all of that, we got in contact with Coach Kadish, who got me in St. Jacob. So we talked with Kadish and yeah, that's just how
That's
it
why you
went.
got into San Diego. Okay.
Yeah.
You also played with Ballers Academy, correct?
Yeah.
What was the experience with them?
Buzz Academy was really good. Uh, I did grow in that aspect. Yeah, it was really good.
Yeah, you enjoyed it. And you
Yeah.
also played with the Rainers Cup in several competitions with both Next Gen and Ballers. I think that during that time you tried to improve yourself off the field in terms of your interview skills, just to try to be a better person in general, because you know that off the field, players would always think about, all right, I'm a good football player. But when you come off the field, you know that you have to be an outstanding citizen, all right,
Yeah.
because people look up to you and stuff like that. Talk us through your improvement, or I guess your experience with interviews and I guess being in the general public outside of playing.
Yeah, well, this is a big improvement. Like right now, I really did not like interviews. I started like doing interviews when I played with the next gen team for a tournament, a small tournament, with Renas, yeah. Then yeah, going to St. Diego also, it just got better because we did interview practices with you, Joel. So yeah, it's a big improvement.
Yeah, I definitely see that. I mean, we used to talk about it all the time, but it's always very important. And I want to tell the younger ones that it's always good to practice from early because, we've seen examples of players going on to the national team and definitely not looking the best in interviews. And it does play a part in the image of the country and the clubs and the academies that we work for. So I think it's always good to have that practice. So I'm happy that you definitely improved from being in the program. And I hope you continue practicing it. Although I'm not going to push you on it, but I think you are definitely getting better since the last time we talked. Um, so yeah, we're going into now you transitioning from San Diego to your first university, Lamar Community College. You only spent a year at San Diego and you had the option to play another year. What made you decide to take the scholarship opportunity instead of staying?
Uh, well, the opportunity was right there. So honestly, I just took it. I always wanted to play college football. Always wanted to go to college overseas. So yeah, I got an opportunity and I took it.
Yeah, and that's good as well because there are definitely some student athletes who think that yes, there is an opportunity now, but there might be some more later down the line. But we also have to look at the other side, and we had that conversation as well. Say that hey, sometimes it doesn't come back later on, so it's good that you take it up front, and it might not be the full scholarship that you wanted, but it's something that you can definitely afford. Um, so tell us about your time at Lamar. What was that like?
My time at Lamar it was actually good. Yeah, everyone was good. You know, coming in as the only Jamaican in the
Yeah,
whole community college. Yeah, I felt special. It was good.
you felt special. That's good. And your football achievements, can you talk to us a little about that?
Yeah, for my,
Lamar. Yeah.
I scored 8 goals. I actually don't remember how many assists I was like,
Okay.
but yeah, at the end of the season, I got new player, the best newcomer of the year for soccer. So that speaks for itself.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a big achievement. And it's a 2 year university. So it's not many people that's, I guess, you're competing with. But at the end of the day, if you're getting a JUCO, it's a lot to say that you come in first year, you made such an impact. And I believe the team overall scored less goals the year before than you personally this year. So that alone shows your impact in the team.
Yeah.
Thing.
Uh, Sorry to consider, but yes,
But
year before the school was not like the school is like a third year program or a 4 year program like for this season coming. So
mhm.
the year before it was, not good. Uh, all the goals that I scored was more than what they scored since they started out. So that was pretty good for it.
Yeah, that's a very big achievement, I think. And it shows that you can make an impact even as one player, but you also did well in school. Can you talk us a little bit about
Yeah, so my first year, my GPA was 3.15. Uh, I wanted to pick that up. It was 3.15 because there was just this one course that I did not like,
that?
but
Yeah,
I had the second semester, my average, my GPA was 3.5. Yeah. I went up to a 3.5, which was actually my aim 3.5 and over. So yeah, it was pretty good for me.
that's good. That's good. And I think going into Union College now, um, those achievements that you had on the field, off the field, plays a part in you marketing yourself to Union College. Am I correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So that's always something we want to talk about when we speak to these high school kids, players who really want to go to the next level. Are you doing well in school? Are you doing well on the field? It has to be both. One or the other always creates a problem when it comes to creating a profile and marketing you to other schools. And we know that you went to a junior college with Amar, which is a 2-year program, and you had another decision whether you wanted to stay another year or take up opportunity with Union College, which seems to be your trend. Um, is it the same mindset you had where you wanted to take what was there, or you just wanted to decide, I have a full scholarship now?
Okay, so at Lamar, I don't know. I felt like I wanted to stay like for the second year, honestly. Uh I wanted to get my associate.
Yeah,
That's what I, that's what I was thinking about. But then I was like, come on now. You get this opportunity for a 4 year full ride. It doesn't just always come that easy. So I was just like, it was a tough decision, but still
yeah.
went into the union.
You're saying it was a tougher decision than you going to
Yeah.
Lamar, much tougher. I understand. And then with the upcoming season, your first year in Union College, do you have any goals, expectations for yourself?
Yes. Good. Also I wanted to of course score more goals than I scored like at Lamar. Also more assists. Also get uh better GPA also over 3.5 for this semester, next semester, all the semesters that are left. Uh I don't know. I think I just need to improve more on my fitness, which I'm really trying to.
Yeah,
And yeah, I think at all of that I'll be good.
yeah. I think you will be good. I think once you keep the positive mindset you've had throughout the years that we've known you, you'll definitely do well. I also think that the more you network is the more opportunities you can get down the line. Because I think you are one of the few mentees you'd work with that have the ability to play professionally or even to go into the corporate world and still excel. And you've shown it throughout your years from high school. You said the schoolwork isn't the difficult part. You've excelled on the field. You scored 10 goals with San Diego, I think it was. 8 with Lamar. I think you'll do well at Union. So I think the trajectory you have right now is very good. And I have no doubt that you do well. All right. So I will say, do you have any final words for our guests or I guess our audience? Anything you want to say to a younger self, Iyana, who's in 10th grade, who's thinking about what she needs to do with herself after CXC?
Yes. Guys, follow your mind. Follow your mind. Talk to God. Talk to God. Uh, when you do like make the decision, uh, college football isn't really that hard. So I know like anyone can actually do it. Uh, try to gain that confidence as quickly as you can. confidence was a big problem for me at the starting of my college journey. Uh, but then, I started gaining it, started to build more in the team. So confidence is really key. Make sure that you do care about your academics, because it brings you a far way also. So even if people just think that you get a scholarship, you can play well, oh yeah, that's good. They're also looking for academic work. So you need to like try to master like all of that also on the field and off the field work. So yeah, just confidence, academics, and just continue to trust God.
Love it. All right. Thank you, Iyana, for your time. And I appreciate all the help you've given to the program as well, because you've inspired a lot of players after you. Because I think a lot of the girls, especially at San Diego, definitely see that the success rate of the program. And we've seen everything that you've done so far and continue to do. All right. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Joel.
All right. Have a good day.
You too.